Go! Wake up! Alright. It's actually 10 o'clock in the morning. This is pretty late, but we're going to start off. No one asked me this question in particular, but I actually just want to go ahead and answer it for the sake of answering it. Because I feel like a lot of you will find this inspiring, and there's definitely something that you can take away from this that might help you a lot in figuring some things out and driving you and blah, 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 blah. Bunch of reasons behind it. But let's get straight to it. How do I stay so motivated to do what I do? How can I deliver almost daily content every single day? How can I do it on Instagram, YouTube? How can I be a constantly motivated filmmaker? How can I constantly do the things that I do for myself day in and day out? How do I stay motivated for greatness? And this is the answer very shortly, because I know I can get it. I've always thought about this at a young age, and the fame and all that isn't my big reason, but it's always something that I've thought about. Like, I see these people that I look up to. I see these people that have worked their asses off to create a legacy for themselves, that have built from the ground up, that have made it into such high positions in the industry, who have been having such a giant impact on me, like almost like father figures, or just people that I wanted to be like, people that really inspired me. And I always thought, like, I want to be that for people. Not even just in this inspirational sense, but like also in an influential manner as well. But also just to know that Just to know that leaving a legacy behind isn't impossible. This isn't something that, is like God has to place the feather on your head for you to be the one blessed to see greatness, and you have to have the feather of privilege or some bullshit like that. Like, no, it's like, if you want to be great, you have the opportunity to do it. If you want to be the next Antonio Brown, like, you could get there. It's things like that when I remind myself of that, it makes me realize, holy shit, like, if they can do it, I'm more than sure I can. And when I see people that rise up from the bottom like that, it's like, I know that I can get greatness. I know that I can become great. I know that I can leave a legacy behind. And I know that, yes, while I could be comfortable living an average life, I'll never be fully satisfied if I don't at least go for greatness. If I don't at least go for the legacy, because I know I can create it. I know, like, why on earth would I not decide to create a legacy if I know it's attainable? That's just how I think. Like, how the fuck am I going to let an opportunity or the opportunities of this era slip away when I know that if it's possible, that when I know I can get this, I can go after it, and it's not impossible. I know that I have what it takes. I know I've got the mental strength. I know that it's within me. I know that I can bring something to the fucking table and create my legacy off that. I know it's there. So that's one of the things that keeps me just so fucking motivated, is like, because I know that I want it. And because I have that desire to be great, it's just no way I can be average now. Because average is comfortable. But why be average when I know from my soul that I have it in me to make it to the top and to stay there? Why be average when I can be great? When I have that ability, when I have the drive, when I have the opportunities I have right now to create that. Why be anything less than it? So that's probably one of the biggest things that motivates me. And when I see people who settle for average, who have it in them to become great, it almost drives me more. Because it's like, I want to show them. Not in the ego sense, but I want to, they missed their time. Like, it's probably too late for them, or they're probably at that perfect time that to the time where I blow up and they see it happen, that might inspire them. Or just for them and their children to see, like, this kid came from the same place that we did. And all he did was fucking work for it. And if he can get it because he wanted it, then surely I can. I can get it when I want it because I work for it. If I work for it, you know? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So because I know that greatness is attainable, it makes it the lifestyle I want. Because I know it's there. Because I know it's mine for the taking. I just have to go for it. And I'm willing to. Fuck average. I want to be great. But I'm not knocking anybody. You know, that's not what this is about. This is simply me expressing. There's tons of other things that keep me motivated to do what I do, but I think that has been a very big root in a lot of why I am so determined to fucking make it. So I thought I'd share that with y'all today. Hopefully you enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, do all the big shit and help a brother out, and while I help y'all out, alright? Talk till next time. In the next video, we got a pretty interesting one coming. See ya.